Well, good morning, everyone. How are we doing?
I'm good.
Good,
How you doing?
good, good. Doing well, thank you. Doing well. I see that we're all here, which is great. Of course, I want to visually welcome you to CET 220, okay? Civil, AutoCAD Civil Basics, that is. So just let me share my screen with you for a sec. Okay. You should, all of you should have received, that is, the welcome announcement as well as an email. So that's going to be the standard way I'm going to be communicating with you before each class. I will send out an announcement as well as an email. And with those two, you will have directions or information relative to what we're going to be covering for our next class, and any kind of homework or any other kind of requirements that you would need to complete before the next class, okay? So my primary means of communicating with you will be by announcement and by email, okay? And of course, this is going to be the standard practice. Within that announcement and email, I will have a link to our next Zoom meeting, and I'm going to be recording Zoom meetings. So if you happen to miss a class, you will have the recording of that class that you missed, and you can stay abreast to where we are. Okay. All right. So again, this is Civil CAD Basics. Okay, I'm going to be teaching you the basics of CAD as it applies to civil work. And we're going to be using AutoCAD 2020, pardon me. And hopefully all of you have launched the software through Porto. Has anybody not launched the software?
I tried to, but it wasn't working for me.
Okay, so we'll deal with you individually. Okay.
Okay.
We'll see why that did not happen. Okay, but with the rest of you, anybody having any problems launching the software? Good, awesome. All right, so now let's go to, let me share something else with you. Sorry about that. Okay, let's go to D2L, please. Let's go to content. All right, let's go to getting started. Let's go there. And let's go directly to instructor information. This is a little bit of information about myself. I've been an adjunct instructor at Dell Tech for a number of years, mainly in the architecture, engineering, technology department. That's my main function. But I also teach AutoCAD through the computer aided draft and design technology program as well. Okay, I've done it for a number of years. I'm I'm basically trained as a architectural designer, okay? So I know you guys are more civil oriented, but my task is just to give you basic training in in AutoCAD as it relates to civil. Okay, so I'm not a civil person. I'm an architectural type. Okay, in fact, I graduated from Del Tech, the Orange campus, many years ago, and then I took courses in the School of Architecture at the Drexel University in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. So I have a lot of years of experience. I've worked in architectural firms as an architectural designer. So I have practical experience when it comes to using CAD uh, professionally and AutoCAD architecture professionally. Okay, this is a little bit about me. All right, this is my contact information here. Okay, my email address. This happens to be my personal cell phone number. So, but my preferred method of communication between you and I should be my college email, right? But of course, if a need arises for you to call me or text me on my cell phone, that's also acceptable. I will respond to emails within 24 hours, Monday through Friday. That's my intent. Emails received after 4:30 p.m. on Friday will be answered by noon on Monday. Okay? All right. Let's go back to the breadcrumb. Let's go to the course syllabus. I'm just going to read this description. This course introduces computer-aided design, software used in civil engineering, in the civil engineering field, okay? Basic CAD tools for printing and manipulating CAD drawings are introduced, right? We will not get an opportunity to print like we normally do when I teach this face-to-face, but at least I'm going to give you the understanding of as to how to print a document, okay? Although we may not physically print one. Okay, and I'm not going to read all of this. This is just some core course performance objectives and the like. Okay. Okay. Nah, we're not going to read all that. You can read that at your leisure. You can read those. Okay. Let's go back to getting started. Okay, let's come down to course expectations right here. No, let's go back up to course schedule, okay? All right. So the course schedule is formalized on a weekly basis, okay? So you'll be able to, through the schedule, to understand what we're working on for a particular week, any assignments that will be due, along with our due dates, okay? So this is a dynamic document, so it's going to change. So right now, I've just included week 1, today's class, okay? So we see that today we're going to introduce AutoCAD Classic versus Civil 3D, okay? We're going to understand the AutoCAD Classic interface. We're going to take a tour of the Civil 3D interface, and then we're going to do a little document that's going to compare and contrast AutoCAD Classic and Civil 3D. Okay? So again, this is going to be a dynamic document. It will change. So by Monday, you will know what's going to happen with week 2. Okay? Any questions about that? Okay, so now we're going to go to course expectations. All right, we're going to go right to course materials. There is a textbook required for this course. Do we all have the textbook? Does anybody?
Yeah, I think I have mine. I bought it virtually.
Okay,
I
good.
don't have it yet. I
Yeah,
got
Okay.
I don't have mine yet either.
Okay.
Yeah, mine should be here tomorrow.
Okay, great. Because I'm going probably Monday when I send out that an announcement, you're going to have a homework assignment, okay? We're going to be reading various chapters from that textbook, and along with your reading is going to be a quiz that you need to take. I'm going to make it like a open book quiz, okay? Open book quiz. So all you have to do is read the homework assignment, okay? And then use the reading assignment to actually take the quiz. And that's going to be typically 5 quizzes. Okay? That may change. Because of the nature of this class, okay, you don't really need a civil 3D scale, and we're not going to need a thumb drive unless something drastically happens, okay? So at present, what you will need is the textbook, and you will need it by next week. And many of you have already stated that you will have it before then. Okay. Ground rules and tips for success. I would have you read that at your leisure, right? It's just tips as to how you can successfully maneuver an online course. Okay? Your profession requires timely submissions of assignments. Okay, it really does. So as I establish some due dates, you really need to adhere to those due dates without receiving penalty for being late. Okay, so I just want you to be aware of that. Of course, all grades will be posted to D2L. Okay, we'll talk about the discussion board later. Okay. Within each assignment, there's going to be an assignment submission link, whereas you can easily submit that assignment, upload it to DTL. Okay. I've already mentioned the test. Ours is going to be quizzes associated with reading assignments. Okay. All right. Any questions about that? Good. All right. So let's go back to the top here. Let's go back to getting started. Okay, let's go to the communication plan. Okay, so in terms of communication between you and I, okay? Each week we'll start off. Each week we will start off with a detailed announcement for the expectations for the week. Okay. Yep, we're going to do that. Your job is to read the announcements and the emails. And of course, my suggestion is that you at least monitor your college email and log into your course at least once weekly. Okay. So you can stay current. I'm going to respond to emails within 24 hours, Monday through Friday. Okay. We talked about D2L. Course changes will be posted as an announcement and updated in D2L as well, if they occur, changes, that is. And of course, your responsibility is to read the weekly announcements and the emails as stated before. Okay. Good. Again, you should log on to the course and check your email frequently. Okay. All righty. Any questions about that? Awesome. Okay, I know some of you are from the Stanton campus in terms of registration, and some of you are from the Owens campus. Who's from the Stanton campus?
I am.
Mm-hmm. How many people are from the, that's one person. How many people are from the Stanton campus? Just one? Okay, so everybody else is from the Owens campus. Is that right? Cool. All right, thank you. Those of you who are from the Stanton campus, Mrs. Kim Kelly is your advisor. So if you have any issues that that needs to be addressed by her, this is her contact information here, her bio, her contact information. Okay. Those of you from the Owens campus, of course, Mrs. Diane Calloway is your advisor. Of course, you know that. And again, here's her contact information as well. Okay. Since we're dealing with AutoCAD, there are always software issues that arise. Okay. This is a link to the virtual support center that can help you with software issues that I can't help you with. Okay. So okay. So this is how you can reach them. Okay. Reach them with questions. Okay. Okay, where are we now? We are right. These are tips for distance learning. These are just tools to help you navigate more successfully through this distant learning format. Okay? It's going to help you. I went all the way out for some reason. And then these are some technology resources that's going to help you, as well as some student services resources. Okay. All right. So you have a lot of help. You have a lot of resources at your disposal to help you navigate through this course for the next 7 weeks. All right. Any questions?